Eyebot pods are an obtainable station through the Automatron DLC, but it's one of those items the game doesn't go out of its way to tell you that it exists or how it works. So on this video, we'll cover everything there is to know about these. In order to craft Eyebot pods, you have to find the schematics in the Mechanist lair. You can find these in Isabel's room after defeating the Mechanist, or by sneaking through the back elevator, though that requires you to find 3 holotapes within the Mechanist lair: the chief scientist, the facilities directors, and the lead engineers. Then using one of the master level terminals to plate the holotapes, which will allow you to manually override the lockdown and call the elevator directly to the Mechanist control room. You get an alternate ending, and you don't have to deal with the barrage of Rust Devil attacks. Once you find the schematics, Eyebot pods can be found under the special tab. It's a relatively pricey station to craft and requires 6 power to activate. Using its built-in terminal, you can program the Eyebot to search for crafting components, ammunitions, or explosives. Eyebots will find materials anywhere in the Commonwealth, even in locations and high-level dungeons that you haven't explored. These stations don't work on any of the DLC maps like Nuka World or Far Harbor, unfortunately. Now, I don't suggest following it around just because it'll wander right through enemy strongholds. It doesn't take much to destroy them either, so just let them wander off on their own and despawn into the abyss. If it's been more than a full in-game day and your Eyebot pod is inaccessible, that means that your Eyebot died somewhere out in the Commonwealth, and in order to craft another one, you have to go into workshop mode and repair the pod. It takes about a full in-game day for it to find whatever you assigned it to, and once it does, you can track the location of the materials as a miscellaneous quest. If the Eyebot locates materials on a previously looted and clear location, then the loot will respawn around its perimeter. This can include rare and high value items, so you can get bonus loot on top of it. I did some testing for each category, and sadly the Eyebot pods were never updated to search for anything beyond the base game in the Commonwealth. And I wouldn't hold my breath on Bethesda updating this anytime soon, even with the hotfixes of the Anniversary Edition coming in the next few weeks. Now for crafting components, the amount it discovers are pretty insignificant and usually no more than 5. I tested this with aluminum, only to find 2 measly cans after clearing this whole place of super mutants. But hey, on the bright side, I did find some valuables that respawn in this room. For ammunition, the amount you can find depends on its type. I did a couple of runs searching for 45 and 2mm cartridges, and the quantities never went above 100 units. Missiles are the most profitable since you can find up to 20 at a time, while mini-nukes are always restricted to 1. And just like components, explosives are also limited to no more than 5, while rare types like Nuka grenades are restricted to 1. The amounts aren't that great, to be honest, especially if you play on survival, having to make these long runs across the map. You can make these junk runs more worthwhile by maxing out the Scrounger perk, which increases your likelihood of finding ammo in containers at dead bodies. The description of rank 4 is a bit misleading. It gives a chance to add a free magazine or fusion core when you fully empty the gun, not receiving more ammo in your inventory. Fortune Finder allows you to find extra caps in all types of containers. The likelihood of finding caps scale up with every perk upgrade, just like Scrounger, so these 2 perks pair up really nicely. Rank 4 grants a 7% chance for the killing hit to explode an enemy into caps. This rank has no effect on the chance or the amount of items added, so the description is also wrong on this one. Now, the maximum number of Eyebots that can be active at the same time cannot exceed more than 3, and they cannot be searching for the same materials in the same category. Otherwise, it'll give you an error just like this one to try again later. You can also find these jury-rigged Eyebot pods as random encounters across the Commonwealth. They work just like the ones crafted in the workshop mode, so you can use these instead if you don't have the materials to make your own at your settlements. Honestly, Bethesda could have made these stations a lot more worthwhile, and they had the perfect opportunity to fix stuff like this with the 10th-year anniversary edition. But it is what it is. There is a mod up on Nexus that does fix this by making the Eyebot pods search for shipments and adds new components to the list as well. I added a link in the description if you're interested. I hope you guys found the video helpful. If you enjoy content like this, drop a comment, leave a like and subscribe. If you're on PC and want to play this game file featuring all my settlement builds just like this one, head over to my membership page and become a drinking buddy for just $2 a month. Your support is always appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. See you all on the next one.